player. Check it out. The stars are aligned, the weather's working with us. We're gonna go on another camper van trip because I got some new gear I want to try out, and I figured, hey, why not try it out with you? Because you're always such a good sport. So we're gonna head into the Tillamook State Forest. We're gonna find a little spot. We're gonna see what's good, and we're gonna do a little thing. What in the hell are you talking about? So what do you say? Are you down? You're down. Let's do it. We found an average to okay kind of a camp spot. I think I'm okay with it. This is HOV, off-highway vehicle terrain, so there's a lot of big monster trucky things that are blasting through, but this is where we're staying. And ironically, there's actually tent campsites right down there. So this is like a camp spot, but you wouldn't necessarily camp in your car. And also check out this move with all the, yeah. What? Oops. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff right there. Maybe, do we want to keep this on or should I take this off now? Oh my, yuck. Look at this Johnny Lurker just cruising along all creepy and slow. Get the fuck out of here. Says the guy sleeping in his van on the side of the road. Move along, nothing to see here. Go on. Hey, you ever seen this before? Mortal hard kombucha? How fucking cool is that? Hard kombucha, I can dig it. Guava pineapple, 5.2% alcohol by volume. Sign me up. Woohoo! It's a party in a can. But honestly, I hit these guys up because they have such a cool like brand image thing. Super small company out of Boulder, Colorado, and they have cycling associations. They're just cool. Really, that's it. And oh, that's good. Oh, that's dangerous. Move over, White Claw. There's a new player in town. And the fact that it matches my outfit is definitely not going unnoticed. For your 2022 fall fashion guide, check out Mortal Kombucha and Plum Purple arm coverings for the best in fall style. I lost it. Fuck, I had it. No, I don't think I ever even had it. I like how I'm too high when I'm standing up and I'm too low when I'm sitting down. All right, now we're gonna do some stick poking. I've already found 2 pieces of trash just within eyesight. Wait, there's another one. At what point does it make sense to just take your trash and throw it in the woods? This is more common in HOV world. I'm just saying. Shots fired. This is like the Motel 6 of camping spots. I probably could do a lot better than this. I just am not. Oh man, you're gonna be so disappointed with my meal choice for today. I can't wait to show you. This is part of it. Yep, chips and salsa. And I have leftover soup. It's simple, what can I say? But I do have to heat it up. Because of you, I switched up a few of my fuel sources, so we get to experiment with that. I got some laboratory grade denatured alcohol based off of your tips, so thank you for that. Hopefully this is gonna do the trick and reduce the soot, and hopefully this isn't overkill. The other thing I got was the Trangia kit to adjust butane onto Motel 6. Like, where the hell is the Prius going out here? This adjusts my Trangia stove so that I can use a propane tank with it. This is the backup. We're gonna start with the laboratory grade ethanol. Overkill? Innovating science. Come on, it says it right there. Anything exciting gonna happen? I highly doubt that. Ashley Young from the UK asked a question in the chat recently during one of the EBD lives every Thursday at, he was curious about the rules about cannabis in Oregon. The rules are, in the state of Oregon, it's legal. You can't consume it publicly, but you can buy it and consume it at home. Slightly interesting side note, federally, it is not legal. So you can't fly with it. If the feds decided to crack down, they could, but they don't. It's very state by state. And Colorado was the first state to kick that off for us. Thank you, Colorado. And because you can buy weed at a store, I picked this up recently from Electric Lettuce. This is a company called Good, which is woman-owned, and they come in packs with 3 different varieties within it. So you get a little taster's challenge there. Where are you going? Wait, where are you going? Today we're gonna try, ooh, what's this one? Caramel apple gelato. 2.5% THC, 0.9% CBD, terpene levels of 3.35%. all that's required, so which is kind of cool because you get to know exactly what you're ingesting. And when it's cannabis, you have to hold it like this. Not like this, that's a tobacco move. Cannabis, always this. Yeah. We just need to take a moment to appreciate the aesthetic beauty of this bicycle. I'm stoked on it. Hey, for some reason people get so bent out of shape about me having a frame pump, but look, I don't like carrying a pump in my pocket because I carry all this other crap like cameras, and that thing just looks good on there. And I like the fact that it's a mountain bike with a frame pump. So unconventional. How dare you? Note to self, this would be a fantastic place to stay on a bikepacking trip. Whew. That was fun. This thing boiled super fast. I should probably put the baffle on it. All right, time for tea. Hey, the light's gonna get real tough on us real quick, so I apologize for whatever happens from this point on. Is this too hot? Oh, it's perfect. And look at this. Huh? No soot. You guys are brilliant. Oh, and Ron would be so proud. I brought cheese. It's smoked Gouda. And yes, I carry it in a jar. It just makes the most sense to me. What do you put it in? Smoky, earthy, creamy. This soup needs some cheese. I made this soup from scratch. It was basically all the vegetables we had in the fridge, simmered to perfection, and then put in the Vitamix. It's basically soup or sauce. You pick your poison. I am definitely gonna need an awning for the rain. Dude, I can't believe you're fucking here.
Yeah. Why I was hoping I was gonna find you.
And then there was Chris and Augustine.
Boom, found you. Firewood in every little nook and cranny. Because I'm hella short, I can just grab some stuff and further back away. That was awesome.
So cool that Chris was able to make it. I didn't expect him to show up, and all of a sudden, in the middle of the dark, there he was. And we're glad to have you. Thanks for coming through, Chris. Okay, 2 quick things that I did as an addition to my sleeping setup for tonight. First thing I did was I dug up my old down sleeping bag. And the other addition is a smaller heating pad, which I'm very curious to see how this is gonna do, as it's not gonna cover everything. I don't know if it's even worth having, but the size is right. What could possibly go wrong? That's true. Cold in here. Also, check out my thermal insulation device. I just took an old sleeping bag and pinched it up there because, you know, trap all that heat. What am I? And then this candle. This is putting off some lumens, some hand warming lumens. I got my full evil Michelin Man outfit on. Down sleep thing. All right, this is it. I'm going to sleep. See you never. See you in a bit. I don't know. I'm so tired. Good morning. We made it through the night, and actually, it was a fantastic night's sleep. I slept great, and I used the heating blanket only at the very beginning of the night to heat my feet up, and I didn't need it again since. My full evil Michelin Man kit, plus the down sleeping bag. Yeah, and also it's not that cold out here, which is so appreciated because it's coming. Oh, it's coming. This has been Dustin Klein with your Pointless Morning Report. Bed back together. God, this van is cool. I mean that. Look at this cool ass little space. It's got everything you need and more. AVC, you guys did an amazing job with this rig. I don't have any sweetener or nut butter, so this is gonna be a real boring meal. If Jacobsen salt gets its salt from the Pacific Ocean, can it really claim American made? Okay, this is something that I've been wanting to try for a long time, but never really wanted to go out of my way to get. and my buddy Spencer from Colorado hooked it up. Just out of the blue sent me one of these because he never used it and thought I might give it a shot, and what a good match. Let me, hold on. It's one of these goofy polar sleeping bag body things, and what do you think?
You do look like a Japanese sweet potato though.
I even have a sweet potato to ride with. Let's test it out. What's the one thing you learned from this camping session?
Bring trash bags.
Good call. Well, now it's just you and me again. In the great outdoors. If you have any tips, advice, or opinions, let me know down below. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. I got so many layers on, and I'm perfectly comfortable. Yeah. Who knew? All right, we gotta get ready for this ride now. Let the adventure continue. Stay tuned for the ride video, which will happen whenever it happens. Yep, that's facts. What an awesome little camper excursion. Hey, I couldn't have done it without you. I have such the best time with you there. If there's anything you like here, go ahead, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, now might be the time. And check out the EBD Gear Shop, the greatest place on the internet. Until next time, dear friend, this is Dustin Klein. Avoiding unpacking? Should I avoid it or should I just do it? Skip it. Just, yeah, fuck it. Nah, there's other things you want to do. Do those.